Daniel Barez and Carlos Hernandez in the flyweight division right there. But Daniel Barez has very, very good movement. He's 32 years old, same height. Not too sure about the reach right there, but the movement of Daniel Barez, let's give a round of applause. It is very, very solid. I mean, he has very good head movement. The last couple of fights I've seen from him inside of Combate in his last two fights, which were they were a year and a half ago, but still, he showed amazing striking defense, going in and out very, very well. Left hook and then overhand right. The leg kicks looked absolutely amazing in his last couple of fights. The takedown defense looked really good for Daniel Barez as well. So in this fight with Carlos Hernandez, Carlos needs to go out there, try to wrestle, try to grapple, close that distance, and take down Daniel Barez for 3 straight rounds and dominate him for a 30-27 decision, or mix in takedowns. Kind of use the takedowns to set up his striking opportunities, because in the striking game, I do believe Daniel Barez is going to be the more powerful striker. I believe Carlos doesn't have any knockout wins on his record. He doesn't have nearly enough power to really key Daniel Barez off of him that much, because Daniel's just going to keep on staying at range, coming in and out over and over again because of his movement. His movement is so good. He could just keep on going in and out, jabbing a 1-2 and attacking that lead leg of Carlos over and over again. So Carlos really needs something to kind of keep the pressure of Daniel Barez off of him, and that would be the wrestling and the grappling. He's going to have to play more of a counter punching game on Daniel Barez, but Daniel, he's just a lot faster than Carlos. It's going to be very, very hard to play the counter-punching game on a guy as fast as Daniel Barez, so he's going to really need to mix in the wrestling and grappling, which I think is going to be very, very hard, but that's what he needs to do. Carlos Hernandez with 6 wins and 1 loss, the rear naked, and then 2 decision wins. He needs the fight to go down. He needs to look for the submission. He needs to look for the ground pound and win the fight on the ground. I just don't see him landing the takedown with how good of the movement that Daniel Barez does have. He can, every single time Carlos goes for a takedown, Daniel is just going to circle on the outside and stay away from those takedowns. So I don't see this fight being a grappling or wrestling fight. I see the fight staying on the feet, and Daniel being just the more faster striker, the better move around the cage, just going in and out with the striking. I am going to give the slight edge to Daniel Barez right here. I do think he wins the fight by a 29-28 decision. I'll give 1 round to Carlos Hernandez because he is a very, very solid grappler. Maybe he gets 1 fight to the ground, or 1 round to the ground, and wins that one. But overall, I'm going to give the win to Daniel Barez. He's the better striker, the faster striker, the more powerful striker, and throws more volume than Carlos Hernandez. So my prediction right here in the flyweight division is Daniel Barez winning the fight by a 29-28 unanimous decision. Really good fight in the flyweight division.